So I'm going to do something and ask AI about this door. Can you tell me how much it would cost to have a 17-foot wide, 10-foot tall sliding pocket door installed?
Installing a 17 feet wide, 10 feet tall sliding pocket door is a massive custom structural project that typically costs between $10,000 and $35,000 plus for materials and installation. Because standard pocket doors max out around 3 to 5 feet wide, a 17-foot opening requires a multi-panel telescoping system, custom heavy-duty tracks, and a massive structural header to support the 10-foot height. Cost breakdown: materials, doors, and hardware, $5,000 to $20,000 plus, highly dependent on whether you choose glass, aluminum, or solid wood panels. Framing and structural modification, $2,000 to $6,000, requires an engineered beam LVL header to span 17 feet, especially if the wall is load-bearing. Drywall finishing and labor, $3,000 to $8,000, demolition, pocket framing, drywalling, taping, and painting. If you are retrofitting this into an existing wall rather than building it into new construction, expect the labor and engineering costs to lean heavily toward the higher end of the spectrum.
So this could cost like $55,000, right?
It is highly unlikely to cost $55,000 unless you choose ultra-premium, custom automated glass systems or face extreme structural challenges. Even with complex engineering, the upper limit for most high-end installations usually tops out around $35,000 to $40,000.
$40,000 is still a bit. Well, what if the door was actually only 12 feet wide by 8 feet tall?
Scaling down to 12 feet wide by 8 feet tall will drop your total cost significantly, likely bringing it down to $6,000 to $15,000 total. At 12x8, you can often find standard off-the-shelf multi-slide or telescoping door packages instead of completely custom fabrications, and the structural header required to span 12 feet is much smaller and less expensive to engineer.
So both doors combined would roughly be professionally installed around $60,000 then.
Yes, $60,000 is a very realistic and safe high-end budget for having both of these doors professionally installed. When you combine the two projects, the math works out to a total range of roughly $16,000 to $50,000 plus. The 17 feet by 10 feet door, $10,000 to $35,000 plus. The 12 feet by 8 feet door, $6,000 to $15,000. Combined total estimate, $16,000 to $50,000 plus. Why $60,000 is a good budget to have in mind. 1. Premium brands. If you are looking at luxury...
Oh, we'll stop it there. But anyway, that's a lot of money in those doors that I got for free. That vinyl sliding door up there, that's coming out right now. It was always temporary.